Shelley here with another easy creative activity. I know that during this pandemic time, we're often at home without a lot of resources. Today, I'm going to make a reminder of some of the simple things that we can do to keep ourselves feeling grounded and generally just better. I'm going to use simple supplies that you probably have at home and that you could substitute with anything you do have. I'm basically going to make myself a personal billboard or poster. I'm using cardboard packaging as the surface and odd bits of other simple art supplies. As with all my projects, use whatever you have. I started by cutting out my cardboard background. I love to collage, so I gathered up some bits of paper and began gluing them to the printed side of the packaging. I find sometimes with lighter cardboard that if I use the other side, it'll start to curl. After I had all the papers glued down, I started to play with paint on top. I used a small piece of cardboard I had cut out to spread the paint around. I like to layer a lot of things. Giving layers an opportunity to dry in between makes for cleaner colors. While the paint is wet, I like to scratch into it and create other marks. Anything that creates texture is interesting to me. Because I'm going to add some words, I am making my background like a frame with lighter areas in the center. The theme of this creative activity is based on an idea by writer and mentor Jennifer Louden. Sometimes when we are going through difficult times or are very busy or stressed or even bored, we need to be reminded of the basics that keep us feeling better. These are not big fancy things. They are just the simple everyday activities that we sometimes forget the value of. Louden refers to them as the minimum requirements for self-care. I think of them as my basic needs, and they can change over time, though several seem to be constant for me. Take a few moments to write down the things that help you feel good. These are things that you can do independently to care for yourself. Things like getting enough sleep, eating healthy food, getting exercise, talking with your friends and family, hugging your pet, getting creative. It doesn't have to be much, maybe just 3 to 5 simple activities. Then play with some ways that you can put those ideas down on your poster. You could print it with markers or crayons, or cut words or letters out of the newspaper or flyers to make yourself a reminder of ways to feel good. Once you have all your words down, you can find ways to decorate and emphasize your message. I love circling things and outlining and adding dots and silly little marks. Just doodle and have fun. When you're finished, make sure you put your poster somewhere to remind yourself to look after yourself. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourself and each other. And don't forget to share your work with us.